Welcome back to CU Coin Value. Top 6 most valuable USA Jefferson nickel old coins. Let's go start it. Today, we're diving into an incredible story about the 1997 Jefferson nickel, an often overlooked coin that could be hiding in plain sight and is more valuable than you think. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know everything about its history, its hidden worth, and why you should be checking your coin collection for this gem. First, let's step back in time and talk about the origin of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, this iconic coin replaced the Buffalo nickel, featuring a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1997 D nickel was minted at the Denver Mint, marked with the distinctive D mint mark. Over 625 million nickels were struck that year, but not all nickels are created equal. Some from this batch have characteristics that make them extremely valuable to collectors. So, why was the 1997 D Jefferson nickel made? Like all modern nickels, it was produced to serve as everyday currency. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, it was designed for durability and widespread use. But what sets this coin apart isn't just its design or composition. It's the unique errors and conditions that make certain examples of this coin worth a small fortune. Now, let's talk about the features that make the 1997 D nickel so sought after. One of the primary reasons for its value is the presence of rare minting errors. These errors include misstrikes, double die obverse or reverses, off-center strikes, and die cracks. Coins with such errors are considered rarities, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. Another factor contributing to the value of the 1997 D nickel is its condition. Coins graded as mint state by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are especially valuable. A flawless, uncirculated 1997 D nickel with no visible wear can fetch an impressive price at auction. So, what's the maximum price you could sell a 1997 D Jefferson nickel for? While average circulated coins might sell for $1 or $2, high-grade examples can sell for hundreds of dollars. The record price for a pristine, MS-67 graded 1997 D Jefferson nickel is $1,250. Imagine finding one of these treasures in your pocket change or old coin collection. How can you identify a valuable 1997 D nickel? Start by checking the coin's overall condition. Look for luster, sharp details, and minimal scratches. Then, examine the coin for potential errors, such as doubling in the lettering or unusual markings. If you suspect you have a rare piece, consider sending it to a professional grading service. Collectors are constantly searching for nickels with unique characteristics, and the 1997 D nickel is no exception. Even if yours doesn't have a dramatic error, its value can still be significant due to collector demand and historical significance. Remember, coins like the 1997 D Jefferson nickel don't just hold monetary value, they're pieces of history. And as time goes on, their rarity and desirability only increase, meaning their value is likely to rise in the future. Investing in such coins can be a rewarding hobby and a smart financial move. Are you motivated yet? Because you should be. Coins like the 1997 D nickel prove that even small treasures can lead to big rewards. So, take a moment today to search your pocket change, drawers, and old piggy banks. You never know, you might be sitting on a fortune. If you're lucky enough to find a valuable 1997 D nickel, there are plenty of ways to sell it. You can approach local coin dealers, auction houses, or online platforms like eBay. Just make sure to research the market and get your coin professionally appraised to maximize its value. And here's a tip for all aspiring coin collectors. Never underestimate the value of common-looking coins. With a little knowledge and effort, you can uncover hidden gems in your collection that others might overlook. From error coins to high-grade examples, the 1997 D Jefferson nickel is a shining star in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin is proof that there's always something valuable to discover. Next up, the 1990 P Jefferson nickel. By the end of this video, you'll know why this coin is worth keeping, how valuable it is now, and how much it could be worth in the future. So, stay tuned and let's dive in. Let's start with the history. The Jefferson nickel has been a cornerstone of U.S. coinage since 1938. It was designed by Felix Schlag and features a stunning portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1990p nickel was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the P mint mark. Over 515 million of these coins were struck that year, but don't let the high mintage fool you. Some 1990p nickels are extremely valuable due to their condition and unique features. In 1990, the U.S. Mint continued to produce nickels for widespread circulation, but advances in technology and minting techniques made it possible for some errors and anomalies to occur. These rare errors, along with high-grade coins, are what make the 1990p Jefferson nickel a sought-after piece for collectors. One reason the 1990p nickel stands out is the presence of minting errors. Errors like off-center strikes, double dies, and die cracks can dramatically increase a coin's value. Even subtle imperfections make these coins rarities, and collectors are always on the hunt for them. If you happen to find a 1990p nickel with such errors, you could be looking at a significant payday. Another critical factor is the coin's condition. A 1990p Jefferson nickel in circulated condition might seem ordinary, but in mint state condition, it can command high prices. Coins graded MS65 or higher are particularly valuable because they're rare and pristine, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. So, how much is the 1990p Jefferson nickel worth today? While circulated coins typically sell for a few cents above face value, high-grade examples can fetch between $2,500 and $15,000, depending on their condition and rarity. And if you find a coin with a unique error, the value could skyrocket to over $17,000 at auction. But that's not all. The 1990p nickel has the potential to become even more valuable in the future. Coins like these gain value over time as they become scarcer and more sought after by collectors. So, holding on to a high-quality 1990p nickel could be a smart investment. Imagine this. In 20 or 30 years, as the supply of well-preserved 1990p nickels dwindles, the demand for these coins will only grow. It's entirely possible that a coin worth $15,000 today could sell for several hundred or even thousands of dollars in the future. That's the power of coin collecting and patience. Now you might be wondering, how can you identify a valuable 1990p nickel in your collection? Start by examining its overall condition. Look for sharp details, original luster, and minimal scratches. Then, check for any errors or anomalies. If you think you have a rare or high-grade coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for certification. Certification not only verifies your coin's grade but also increases its value by giving buyers confidence in its authenticity. A certified 1990p nickel can fetch much higher prices than an uncertified one, especially at auctions or online marketplaces. Remember, coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's an investment. And the 1990p Jefferson nickel is a perfect example of how everyday coins can turn into valuable assets over time. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this is one coin you don't want to overlook. Think about it. You could find a 1990p nickel in your pocket change or an old piggy bank, and that coin could be worth hundreds of dollars or more in the future. The thrill of discovering such a treasure is what makes coin collecting so exciting. If you're looking to sell a 1990p nickel, there are plenty of options. Local coin dealers, online platforms like eBay, and even coin auctions are great places to find buyers. Just make sure you research the market and get your coin professionally appraised to ensure you get the best price. The 1990p Jefferson nickel might not seem like much at first glance, but its potential value makes it a true hidden gem. From minting errors to high-grade examples, this coin has everything a collector could want. And who knows, holding onto one could be a decision you'll thank yourself for in the future. Whether you're buying, selling, or just discovering coins in your collection, the 1990p nickel proves that there's more to coins than meets the eye. With its historical significance and potential for future value, this is a coin worth celebrating. Next up, the 1964 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark. This coin might seem ordinary, but its story, value, and potential make it a hidden gem worth exploring. So, stay with me as we uncover its history, current value, and the demand among collectors. Let's jump in. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it remains one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front and his beloved Monticello on the back. The 1964 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Over 1 billion of these coins were struck, making it one of the most heavily produced coins of the series. But don't let that fool you. This coin has its own unique value and story. The 1964 Jefferson nickel was minted during a pivotal time in U.S. history. It was a year of economic growth and societal change, and coins played a crucial role in everyday commerce. The no-mint mark 1964 nickel was created to meet the growing demand for coinage as the U.S. population expanded. Interestingly, 1964 was also the last year the Jefferson nickel was struck with 90% silver for other denominations like dimes and quarters. Although nickels were not made of silver, they became more critical as people began hoarding silver coins. This increased the production of nickels, including the 1964 Jefferson nickel. Now, let's talk about why this coin is valuable. The 1964 Jefferson nickel is sought after for several reasons. First, its no-mint mark designation makes it a staple for collectors who want a complete set of Jefferson nickels. Second, coins from this era often have errors or variations that dramatically increase their value. Some 1964 Jefferson nickels feature fascinating minting errors like double die obverse or reverse strikes, die cracks, or even repunched mint marks. These errors turn an ordinary coin into a collector's dream, with values that can skyrocket to hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the error's rarity and the coin's condition. Condition is another crucial factor. While a 1964 Jefferson nickel in circulated condition might be worth only a few cents, one in mint state, MS-65 or higher, can fetch anywhere from $500 to $1,500 or more. Coins graded MS-67 or higher are exceptionally rare and can command prices well above $2,000 at auctions. But what about demand? How many people are interested in buying a 1964 Jefferson nickel? The answer is many. Collectors around the world are always looking to complete their Jefferson nickel sets. The 1964 nickel is a cornerstone of these collections, making it highly desirable. And as time goes on, the demand for high-quality specimens will only increase. This brings us to its future potential. The 1964 Jefferson nickel has great prospects for increasing value. As more collectors enter the market and high-grade examples become harder to find, the value of this coin is likely to rise. Imagine holding onto a coin today that could be worth several times its current value in just a few decades. To determine if your 1964 Jefferson nickel is valuable, start by examining its condition. Look for sharp details, minimal wear, and original luster. Then, check for any unique features or errors. If you believe your coin has potential, consider having it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. Certification is key. A certified 1964 Jefferson nickel not only guarantees its authenticity but also significantly boosts its market value. Buyers trust certified coins, and they're willing to pay more for them. So, where can you sell a 1964 Jefferson nickel? Local coin dealers, online platforms like eBay, and major coin auctions are all excellent options. High-grade coins or those with errors often perform best at auctions, where competitive bidding can drive up the price. The 1964 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark isn't just a piece of history, it's a valuable collectible with significant potential. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the world of coins, this is one coin you'll want to keep an eye on. Imagine finding a 1964 Jefferson nickel in your pocket change or an old collection and discovering it's worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. That's the magic of coin collecting. The 1964 Jefferson nickel proves that every coin has a story and a potential value far beyond its face. It's a testament to the power of curiosity and the joy of discovery. Next up, the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel, a coin that's been creating waves among collectors and enthusiasts alike. You might think, how can a nickel from 1993 be so special? Well, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll discover exactly why this coin has captured the hearts of so many collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey, you won't want to miss this. First, let's take a quick look at the history of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, this coin honors Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. The obverse features a detailed portrait of Jefferson, while the reverse initially showcased Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate. Over the decades, the Jefferson nickel has seen design changes and minting innovations, but the essence of the coin remains a tribute to one of America's founding fathers. The 1993 P. Jefferson nickel is part of this illustrious lineage, but what makes it stand out? The 1993 P. Jefferson nickel is highly sought after for several reasons. Firstly, its condition plays a major role. Coins graded in mint state MS 65 or higher by professional grading services are incredibly valuable. These pristine examples exhibit sharp details, vibrant luster, and no visible wear. Another reason is low population in high grades. While millions of 1993 P nickels were minted, very few have survived in exceptional condition due to everyday use. This rarity in high grades drives their value through the roof. Let's examine some key features of this coin. The 1993 P. Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by its P mint mark. Its standard composition is 75% copper and 25% nickel, with a diameter of 21.21 millimeters and a weight of 5 grams. Collectors prize this coin for its clean strikes and well-defined details. Some coins from this year exhibit die errors or unique characteristics, such as double dies or misaligned strikes. These errors significantly increase the coin's value, making them treasures for collectors. What makes the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel particularly rare is the scarcity of MS 67 and higher grades. Out of the millions produced, only a handful have been graded MS 67 or above by services like PCGS or NGC. These coins are considered investment grade, meaning their value is likely to appreciate over time. A 1993 P. Jefferson nickel graded MS 67 can fetch upwards of $2,000 at auction, depending on demand. Let's talk about some remarkable auction sales. In recent years, collectors have paid incredible prices for high-grade 1993 P. Jefferson nickels. For instance, a coin graded MS 67 recently sold for over $2,500. These jaw-dropping figures show just how valuable this seemingly ordinary coin can be. Imagine finding one of these in your collection. It's like discovering hidden treasure. So, why are so many people passionate about owning the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel? The answer lies in its combination of historical significance, rarity, and investment potential. Coins like this represent a piece of American history, and their rarity makes them a thrilling challenge to acquire. Moreover, as coin collecting continues to grow in popularity, the demand for high-quality examples of the 1993 P nickel is only increasing. This demand drives up prices and makes these coins even more desirable. If you want to identify a valuable 1993 P. Jefferson nickel, start by examining its condition. Look for sharp details, a strong strike, and minimal blemishes. Coins with exceptional luster and no visible scratches are likely to fetch the highest prices. Additionally, consider getting your coin professionally graded. Services like PCGS and NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, giving it a certified value that collectors will trust. Imagine owning a coin that's worth thousands of dollars, a coin that could transform your collection or even help fund a dream project. The 1993 P. Jefferson nickel offers that kind of opportunity, making it a must-have for any serious collector. Don't let this chance slip away. Check your collections, scour flea markets, and keep an eye out for unsearched rolls of nickels. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. In conclusion, the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel is far more than just a 5-cent piece. It's a valuable collector's item with a fascinating history and incredible potential. Whether it's the rarity, the striking design, or the thrill of the hunt, this coin has something for everyone. So, what are you waiting for? Start searching for this rare coin today. Who knows, the next valuable 1993 P. Jefferson nickel could be waiting for you to discover it. Thanks for watching WD Coin Value. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin stories. Happy hunting, and we'll see you in the next video. Next up, the 1999 Jefferson nickel. Whether you're an avid coin collector or just curious about the value of that old nickel in your pocket, this video is for you. We'll uncover the history of this coin, discuss its value, explain why it's considered so special, and provide tips on buying, selling, and maximizing its worth. So, let's dive in. The Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Its design, created by Felix Schlag, features a portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. The 1999 Jefferson nickel, minted in Denver, is part of this long-running series. While 1999 might not seem like ancient history, this coin has earned a special place in the numismatic world for reasons we'll explore in detail. The value of the 1999 Jefferson nickel lies in its rarity in high grades. While millions of these coins were produced, very few have survived in pristine condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are extremely scarce and command top dollar. Additionally, some coins from this year exhibit striking errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet flaws. These errors add uniqueness and significantly boost the coin's desirability and value. The 1999 Jefferson nickel is made of a copper-nickel alloy, with a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters and weighs 5 grams, adhering to the standard specifications of Jefferson nickels. The Deej mint mark, located to the right of Monticello on the reverse, indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. Coins with sharp details, a strong strike, and minimal blemishes are considered the most valuable. Now, let's talk numbers. A 1999 Jefferson nickel in circulated condition may only be worth its face value of 5 cents. However, coins in mint state 65, MS65, condition can sell for $540 to $1,100, while those graded MS67 or higher have fetched $11,500 or more at auction. The highest prices are reserved for coins with exceptional luster, strong strikes, and no visible marks or flaws. These qualities make the coin a standout piece in any collection. To maximize the value of your 1999 Jefferson nickel, it's essential to preserve it properly. Coins of this caliber should be stored in sealed, airtight holders to protect them from damage and environmental factors like moisture and air exposure. Professional grading is another crucial step. Services like PCGS and NGC provide official grades and encapsulate the coin in tamper-proof holders, ensuring its authenticity and preserving its value for years to come. If you're looking to add this valuable coin to your collection, start by checking reputable coin dealers, auction sites like Heritage Auctions, and online marketplaces such as eBay. Attend local coin shows or join numismatic forums to connect with fellow collectors and find trusted sellers. Always verify the authenticity of the coin and check for certifications from PCGS or NGC before making a purchase. If you already own a 1999 Jefferson nickel and are considering selling it, you have several options. Online platforms like eBay and Heritage Auctions are excellent choices, especially for high-grade coins. You can also sell your coin to local dealers, at coin shows, or through numismatic forums. Be sure to have your coin professionally graded beforehand to get the best price and ensure buyers know its true value. Deciding whether to keep or sell your 1999 Jefferson nickel depends on your goals. If you're passionate about coin collecting and appreciate the historical significance of the coin, it's a fantastic piece to hold on to. On the other hand, if you're looking to profit from your coin, selling it at the right time can yield significant returns. High-grade examples are particularly valuable as investments, with their prices likely to rise over time. The 1999 Jefferson nickel is more than just a coin. It's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and a valuable investment. Its combination of rarity, potential errors, and high-grade value makes it a must-have for any serious numismatist. So, whether you're searching for one to add to your collection or considering selling the one you already own, this coin is a golden opportunity you don't want to miss. In conclusion, the 1999 D. Jefferson nickel is a truly valuable coin with a rich history and incredible potential. Its rarity and high grades, combined with the possibility of unique errors, makes it one of the most sought-after coins in the Jefferson nickel series. Don't let this hidden gem go unnoticed. Check your collection, search through rolls of nickels, and keep an eye out for this incredible coin. Who knows? You might already have a treasure worth thousands of dollars sitting in your pocket. Next up, the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel. If you're a coin collector or someone who loves discovering valuable treasures, this coin might be your next big find. In this video, we'll uncover the history, value, and special features of the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel, explore why it's so sought after, and share tips on preserving its value. So, stay tuned until the end. You might just learn how this small coin could bring you a big fortune. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. It was designed by Felix Schlag and features a profile of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Virginia home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1991 P. Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia, one of the key minting locations for U.S. coins. While it may seem like an ordinary nickel at first glance, collectors know it holds special value due to its rarity in high grades and unique characteristics. One of the main reasons the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel is so valuable is its scarcity in pristine condition. While millions of these coins were produced, very few have survived in mint state, MS, grades due to circulation wear and tear. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC are extremely rare, making them highly desirable among collectors. The coin's luster, sharp strike, and minimal imperfections are what set it apart and increase its value. Another reason for its popularity is the existence of error coins. The 1991 P. Jefferson nickel is known to have some fascinating minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double die obverse, and die cracks. These errors make each coin unique and can skyrocket its value. Error coins are considered treasures within the numismatic community, and owning one can be like hitting the jackpot for a collector. The 1991 P. Jefferson nickel is made of a copper-nickel alloy, comprising 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters. Its pin mint mark, located on the reverse side near Monticello, signifies that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Coins with sharp details and full steps on Monticello, a feature known as full steps, are especially prized. Let's talk about its value. In circulated condition, the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel is worth slightly above its face value. However, in mint state 65, MS65, it can fetch anywhere from $4,590 to $4,700. High-grade examples in MS67 or higher have sold for $15,000 or more at auctions. Add an error to the mix, and you could be looking at a coin worth thousands of dollars. The 1991 P. Jefferson nickel is not just about its monetary value, it's a piece of history. Collectors are drawn to its story, rarity, and the thrill of owning something so unique. It's also a coin that bridges the gap between modern and vintage numismatics, making it a versatile addition to any collection. If you're lucky enough to own a 1991 P. Jefferson nickel, you might be wondering, should you keep it or sell it? The answer depends on its grade. High-grade coins with sharp details and minimal wear should be professionally graded to maximize their value. If you're in it for the long haul, keeping the coin could prove even more rewarding as its rarity and demand continue to grow. For those looking to buy this coin, check out reputable dealers, auction houses like Heritage Auctions, and online marketplaces like eBay. Be sure to verify the coin's authenticity and check for certifications from PCGS or NGC. If you're selling, consider the same platforms. High-grade coins should be auctioned or sold to collectors who understand their value. Always have your coin professionally graded to ensure you get the best price. To maintain or even increase the value of your 1991 P. Jefferson nickel, proper preservation is key. Store the coin in an airtight holder to protect it from moisture, dirt, and damage. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can decrease its value. Instead, focus on keeping it in its original state and consider having it graded for added security and assurance. The 1991 P. Jefferson nickel is more than just a coin. It's a hidden treasure that combines history, artistry, and value. Its rarity in high grades and potential for unique errors make it a coveted piece for collectors and investors alike. Don't underestimate the value of this coin. Check your change, explore old collections, and keep an eye out for this rare gem. Who knows? You might already have a fortune waiting to be discovered. Thank you for joining us on CU Coin Value. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates on valuable coins. Have you found a 1991 P. Jefferson nickel? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting!